Friends, now we will talk about the difference between microprocessor and microcontroller systems. So without any further ado, let's move on. Here we have shown you different microprocessor and microcontroller systems, right? Now we will start with the very first differentiating point between them. A microprocessor is a heart of computer system. So without a microprocessor, a computer system won't run at all. Whereas a microcontroller is a heart of an embedded system. So if you want to make an embedded system to put on some additional features to a computer system, you need a microcontroller to incorporate those things into your system. In microprocessor, it is just a processor with some memory and input output components which have to be connected externally. Whereas in case of microcontroller, it has external processor along with internal memory and input output components which are already there in it. Now in microprocessor, since memory and input output has to be connected externally, the circuit becomes large, whereas in microcontroller the circuit is quite smaller. Microprocessor cannot be used in compact systems and hence it is inefficient, whereas we can use microcontrollers in compact systems and hence it is an efficient technique to use microcontroller for compact systems. Now we will talk about the difference of cost between them. The cost of the entire system increases in case of microprocessor, whereas the cost of the entire system decreases, or it is basically low when we talk about microcontroller. Now in microprocessor, due to external components, the entire power consumption is high because we are adding up more and more external components to it, like input output devices and memory units as well, right? So the overall power consumption is quite high in case of microprocessor. Hence it is not suitable to use with devices running on a stored power like batteries, just in case of automobiles and remote control things and toys as well. In microcontroller, since external components are low, total power consumption is less as well, and hence we can use it with devices running on stored power like batteries. In case of microprocessors, most of it do not have power saving features, but in case of microcontrollers, most of have power saving features like idle mode or power saving mode. This helps to reduce the power consumption even further. Now in case of microprocessor, since memory and input output components are all external, each instruction will need external operation, hence it is relatively slower. But in case of microcontroller, components are internal, most of the operations and internal instructions has to be given internally, hence the speed is quite faster for processing purpose. In microprocessor have less numbers of registers, hence more operations are memory based. Microcontroller have more number of registers and the programs are easier to write, so that in more number of registers we can store large programs. Microprocessors are basically based on non-Neumann model or architecture where program and data are stored in same memory module, but in microcontrollers they are basically based on Harvard architecture where program memory and data memory are separately stored. Now we can largely use microprocessor in personal computers, whereas we can largely use microcontrollers in washing machines, MP3 players as well. So guys, that's all from our side today. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up, drop a comment in the comment section stating your valuable suggestions and recommendations for our upcoming videos. Share this video in your friend circle and make sure you subscribe to our channel, and please don't forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications for our future videos. Trust us, we have lot more enticing stuff to come.